Collaboration in rail is so important because we run a co-regulatory system. Industry is responsible for its own level of safety and then is assessed under a co-regulatory system by the regulator. So to harmonise the industry, you need industry buy-in. To get safety working across the industry, you need industry buy-in, which means you've got to go and talk to industry, and you've got to get industry to tell us what they need in safety so that we can then write a standard that reflects that and provides them with the level of safety they need. RISBE's very proud of its ability to work with industry, and quite often we will say that RISBE of itself writes nothing but actually collates information from industry and puts it into a format that is deemed a standard. And in areas such as the risk model that we're currently building, the revamping of the Australian network rules and procedures, the collaboration, the ability to talk to industry, get their input and then provide a quality document or a quality product is paramount. And it provides not only a quality document but cost savings, proficiency savings, but of course safety for industry. Look, Russ is going to talk about the transition of the ANRP. We've had ANRP for nearly 6 or 7 years now, and it started to stagnate. We went out to the market about 12 months ago now and said to industry, is this something you still want? And thankfully industry came back and said, yes, we see the ANRP as very important, but it needs to be brought up to speed. It needs to be brought into an area where we can use it. So he'll be talking about things like the modularisation of the ANRP, the transition to make it easier for rail operators and infrastructure managers to use the program and to make sure that the rules and procedures are effective in their industry. The regulator obviously forms a very important part of our industry, and under a co-regulation system, they are the second part to the two parts of a co-regulatory system. So to have the regulator give so much of their time to speak to industry is always wonderful for us, and we thank them for their time. But to give the industry a great opportunity to talk to not only the regulator but her senior executive team provides them with an insight into what the regulator is going to be looking for in the next 12 months, be it drug and alcohol testing, be it RRVs, but it gives them the opportunity to hear it from first hand into industry. And as a regulator, you need to be accessible, and they are very open and transparent. 2017 is going to continue to be very busy for RISBE, but two main things will come of it. We're putting two pillars into RISBE, and that is the ANRP, which we spoke about earlier, but also the Australian Rail Risk Model. It is something that should be ready by about August next year, and we believe that will provide industry with a huge benefit in mitigating and managing their risk. Aside from that, of course, we're going to continue to build great products and great documents for industry to harmonise its practices and, of course, make it as safe as possible. I think it's better if you come along to the conference and hear for yourself at one of the sessions.